my trip
LJ
to Africa.
Production, gratitude to you. So, how was your trip to the motherland?
Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. But something happened today that get me so upset, man.
All right, let's hear it from you. What happened
Man,
today?
I've never been upset so in a while,
Mm-hmm.
As everyone who know me know that I love the continent of Africa and I love African people. I make no blunder about that. I talk about that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, what happened today, man, this turned me off of the South African black people. You know what I mean? Because I can't believe in 2024 you have black people who don't have a good mind towards other black people. Are they just they been wrapped up in the apartheid system for so long that them don't even know how to act normal anymore.
Mm-hmm. So
You know what I
true,
mean?
so true. They said
Because
they've been on the plantation too long.
yeah, they've been in the apartheid system for so long that they have no idea how to interact with other black people. You know what I mean?
That is so true. That's so true.
Their mindset is beyond the slave.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what
They're being the house slave, the coon,
I mean?
and the Uncle Ruckus.
And who am I talking? I'm talking about the South African black people that have no consciousness of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know if they're going, don't know, they don't know if they're coming. They they black, they black, but they don't know if they're white. They don't know if they're colored. They don't know if they're polka dot.
Confused, man.
You know, and they're so confused because
Oh,
here
God.
black people saying that, you know, they ate all the other African nations. How can, in time like this, you know, these so-called Africans claim that them so hateful, man, to each other. You know what I mean? It's mind-boggling. But if 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 the master, have you eating filth and living and sleeping in filth for 42 years
Mm.
and just let you out, you don't even know how to act.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's why they could build.
Don't even put your fellow brother right away.
That's why they could build another country right in front of them inside of South Africa and tell them, so black people, you cannot come down here. You understand? And to them, them don't see that as nothing. That is wrong. Them all welcome it with open arms because it's the master do it. And it's not
South
a fellow
African slave
black man
man,
that
man.
do it. You know what I mean? Them ate
South
the
African slave man.
Nigerians,
Mm-mm.
them ate the Congo, them ate all of the other African people, them, who look just like them. I never know that a day would have come and speak like this against a fellow African, but I was in a live today and I listened them for like 2 hours,
Mm-hmm.
just talking all kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? About this young girl that
Chidinma Vanessa.
yeah, chidinma who supposedly to want the
Nigerian father, South African mother.
yeah, who supposedly win the nominee for Miss South Africa. Over the years, look how many white South African win South Africa. I mean, never see it was like nothing to them. But here comes a black woman that win it, and because a black woman win the same title, they feel like that a black woman should not have the title. Who care if she born in
Slave
South
man.
Africa?
Slave man, man.
You know what I mean?
Slave man.
Slave man. The other day when I heard that they have flight going from Barbados to South Africa, I was so excited. So
Mm-hmm.
next time I go up on the continent, me I go trod to South Africa. But as me say, no, can't, can't
They said they touch studio. You don't want to get caught by the clan.
no. Because when a black person think that he's the head of white supremacy, it's a bad thing, you know.
Yeah,
When
true,
when when,
true,
when,
true.
when black people believe that they are the head of white supremacy, it's a bad thing. And everybody who know me from the youth knows that I love the continent of Africa. Me always talk about Africa. You know what I mean? Me take the time to visit the continent. There's a lot of things I have never gone to South Africa. I never know some southern people down there so backward because of the 42 years that I'm spent in the apartheid system. You know what I mean? From from 1948 to
Them
1990.
brain, the
You know what
mental.
I mean? It
Them men
create
stuck in
a
apartheid, man.
reconstruction to develop a hatred for themselves. You know what I mean? And how can you develop a hatred for yourself? Because if you hate other black people, that means that you develop hatred for yourself. And,
Mm-hmm.
and as a man that make no blunder, you know what I mean? I don't hate another race, but I love my race. Any man will look like me. From the same skin tone, you know, they give my last dime. You understand? Because I feel
Mm-hmm.
we have something in common. But when I hear them South African they attack and the way me them hear them do the girl, you know what I mean? To the make me think twice. I say, wait, you never know so you have black people who want to be the head of an apartheid system. Them even more racist than the apartheid man them down at Orania.
Wow.
We build a country within them country.
That's
You know
crazy.
what I mean?
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Them sound
Wow.
more racist because me hear Klansman talk. I mean, I hear Klansman so racist. Yeah, you know what I mean? I hear Klansman talk. I mean, I hear Klansman sound so racist against black people, like how you hear the South Africans them
So,
sound
so them a
racist
fight
against
and
black people.
compete to become more racist.
Yeah,
Oh God.
South African black them why them win the trophy for clans, what you call it,
Clans
sympathizer.
award. Clans award. Yeah, they win the clans award, man. The award with the KKK on it.
Yeah, I never know so you have black people in a time like now, man. So
Mm-hmm.
racist against them one another. I never know that. You understand?
True, true.
You know what I mean?
Sad, man. Just sad.
That's it. The young lady, 23 years old. You understand? And these old, I don't know if you call them,
Criminals,
brainwashed,
man. They're criminals, man.
brainwashed lunatics.
Uncle Tom, you gotta call him by
I mean,
name. Uncle Tom, Coon.
these brainwashed lunatics.
Mm-hmm.
We think that you can ever join white supremacy as a black man or a black woman.
Yeah, black people running around talking about, oh, I don't see color. I'm
Yeah.
blind to color.
And Mr. Man, people who know me, know sir, Mr. Man, I love black people. I love black people. But we never know sir, I could hear black people that talk so evil against other black people. That's my
And
wonder.
that's one of the things what they use in the South African election, to measure EFF, because they might talk about, what do you think about the border? Julius Malema say, hey, I don't have a problem with other Africans. I have a problem with colonialists, white
Yeah.
supremacy,
And
white
yo,
monopoly capital. That's the problem I have.
yo, I never know so you have black people saying I world with some brainwash man. No.
Mhm. They're beyond brainwash.
That's why you have some of them over here, you know. You kill them dead, you know. Trump, them worship Trump more than what them worship God. And them blacker than me.
They say worship Trump, they want to worship God.
Some black man over here, man, who worship Trump more than want worship God. And that the man, the first thing, when that man announced him thing, he said, black people are shit house.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He said, black people are shit
Hold
house.
on, hold on. At Charleston White Theater, what?
The guy where them say I run for president, over here. You know you when him come, you know you when him come. You know
A
when him come.
Vince, a JD Vance Theater, what?
Yeah? The guy
JD
where I
Vance.
run for president over here. Over America, yeah. You understand?
Um,
This guy I know I run for president over here.
oh, the Indian
Cause me,
guy.
cause me and my
Ramaswamy?
friend.
Ramaswamy? The
Eh?
Indian guy?
Yeah, me say. Me and the man and a friend, so I never call him name.
Oh, okay, okay.
You understand?
Okay.
You understand? And that the man that said black people are shit also. From him said that, no matter where else him could have tell me, say, cause one thing, me, James Brown tell me from my little boy, I say it loud, cause you're black and you're proud. And he's one man, but when I love my people and I love my race, I love my skin color. You know what I mean? I love who me
Mm-hmm.
are. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And any man who don't like black people, me can't like you. The moment me find out say you don't like black people, me now wait 1 second after that for not like you. Same second me find out say you don't like black people.
When if you find out a man in a clans meeting, X him out.
But at the same time when me find out say you don't like black people. You know what I mean?
But Jesse Lee
The
Peterson
same time
work hard.
I say you don't like me can't go tell me like you. No. Me
Jesse
not go wait till
Jesse
tomorrow.
Jesse Lee Peterson work hard for being a part of the clans group, man.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So all who want to eat themselves, you know what I mean? Make them go and eat themselves. You understand? Because
That is true.
when
That is
it's
true.
a black man and you eat black people yourself, you eat, you know. You can't
Yep,
stand
yep,
yourself.
yep, yep, yep,
And if he's a black person, I know say a man say him eat black people and you still love him, that means say you're worse at eat yourself.
yep. That's double
You know?
hatred right there.
And because my mother black, my father black, my brother black, my sister black, my picking them black, my wife black. How the hell me I go say me eat black people?
But it's a mind of a. It's just like when I don't know if you ever watched the show called Criminal Mind. Sometimes you have some people where they got kidnapped by the serial killer
Mm.
and they get so
Attached.
they stuck in this thing called Stockholm syndrome. So when the police and come and raid the place and lock up the man and they go for treatment, they might tell police, oh, say, he's not a bad person, he's trying to help me, he's trying to and police person like, what this bad person. But what happened is that they become it's the same thing Malcolm X talk about on the plantation.
Yeah.
When you have somebody in the attic, you got somebody in the basement, high on the hog,
Me say,
he's not gonna talk bad about master. He's not gonna talk bad about master. But if he's in the field getting whipped, he don't care if master live or die. He
I,
gonna be rejoicing.
I asked the question around 3 times. Some say, oh, you don't want to get rid of, say, all the black people in South Africa, from different part of Africa, come out. I mean, you one person say nothing about the white people them. And then the black people them did have for 42 years. Eating filth, sleeping in filth, in mud, raw sewage I run through in the house,
Sad man, sad.
beating and putting in a prison. And the black people them who help fight to liberate you. Now you come back and say no. You hate them black people there. And you don't have
Mm.
not even one single ash word to say against one white person.
They're in love with white people over there in South Africa.
Yeah.
I understand.
So me ask them, so listen, why can't you guys, oh, you guys not mention nothing about the people? Don't want the people them down at Orania who build a country within your country and tell us you cannot come in this country. Because this is my country. Right?
Man
And
have their own gun, their own
black,
police, their own money, their
a
own
black,
bank, their own security guard, their own police team, their own state trooper. I said, what kind of
and a black girl, I go win. Oh, look how many white Miss South Africa who represent South Africa, a black majority country, and they have never gone and protest because they cannot say nothing about the master, but the black people that was trained to
no,
eat.
South African people don't have no, they don't love themselves.
Them
They're not
call
even
themselves
patriots.
colored, orange, polka dot, all kind of things. You know what I mean?
Nonsense. That's nonsense. They're trying to invent things that was not even there.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
sell it so real. Man.
You know what I mean? A time now for black people over the world get conscious, man. It's time now for we get conscious. You know what I mean? And anybody hear me talk like this, the people who know me, you can go up on my page and say, "I'm a man who love from my youth, me love the continent of Africa. I love
Mhm.
African people, but me not like stupid people. You understand?
Well, I'll hope it's not lost. At least Cherry is doing this thing.
But what happened to
Happy.
them now? You see, all me them people that behave today, I predict
Mm-hmm.
so in 20 years,
Mm-hmm.
Orena are gonna take over the whole country. And you see we are going to Gaza, it will come like a bless the South African a bless them. It will be 100 times worse. You know what I mean? When them return them back into to the apartheid system because oh once a man or a woman, love a capture, more than you love yourself, Love the man who brutalize you and victimize you,
Mm-hmm.
and stigmatize you, more than how you love yourself, That means, anything I go happen to you, And I guarantee you in 20 years, you understand? Arena, I go run South Africa. And when I run South Africa, you know what I mean? Anything where black, I go get liquidated.
That's crazy, man. Crazy.
I predict that because we are only see the black people there act against some own black today. You understand? On a platform where I have hundreds of people that pass through the platform and them behave them kind of way. It's only a show me say, listen, and the people them say nobody must not come on them platform with any opposing views. You know what I mean? You have to agree with them. Say, listen, me, rule out all like other African them. When them down there in under the apartheid system, people from the Caribbean, them not even didn't know. I didn't figure out tell them say the Caribbean are the first country to take embargo against South Africa.
Mm.
Michael Manley, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, I'm the man that implement that. The Caribbean take England to keep the apartheid system going. Australia to keep the apartheid system going. America, Canada,
Mm.
all of them. And look at Caribbean country them right now. We can't make this go on. They are the first who make them can come now and eat them own self.
They say that's a waste of struggle.
Yeah. People come and free them. And them so happy to go back into the same slavery system. You understand? That's them are gonna eat them own. We look just like them.
Mm.
Yo, it's a white supremacy, man. It's a hell of a thing,
Mm.
One Bob say, them build church and university to graduate thief and murderer. Because when a man is mental, with a mental capacity is take over by another man or another system or another entity, you understand? And you cannot think logically for your own self. It's a waste. You think no man could ever tell me something if you could eat my brother because, you know, some little system and shifting? No. You understand? And these people, I will tell you that who them think that a South African black is better than a black Nigerian, is better than a black man from Cameroon, it's better than a black man from Jamaica. And when them they down there, when a white man I tell them say when I sleep in a filth. You understand? Sleep and eat in a filth.
This all started in colorism and
And the
slavery.
next black country come liberate them. And now because them give them one little blight. Them they got different white supremacy.
Yep.
And
So,
eating I'm gonna tell the girl you don't want them, she represent them because her father Nigerian. I saw it for the mind set backwards.
man. And
And
then, when it's a white South African, then I'm not for
the
say.
white and them win it and they never said that. Them mind gone 50 years backward. You understand? Yeah. Whenever I know such of South African people fool man. But you cannot what you expect.
They're slow, man.
Man,
They're kind of slow mentally.
when a man have you tell us say he's nobody, you're not a human being. You're an animal, a dog is worth more than you. Himself, he said, I saw if you do. Yo, we're wrap it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah, man.
I saw, that's why I come do this local live, you know, because I tell her I was so upset. You know, say you have black people.
Yeah, just
And
wrong. And then I think what them do too, I don't know if you hear about it. I think it last year. Then come and mash them some of them shop, the Nigerian people in shop. The South African them.
that the mad people, them, man. Mad people, them don't
Mental ill, man.
that the apartheid system teach them,
Them
man.
people are mentally ill.
Mentally ill, man.
Yeah,
Believe
brain
me,
sick.
I was excited, you know, when them say the flight them start to run. I remember how much time I do it on live, and I said,
Mm-hmm.
I go from the continent, you know what I mean? I
So,
go
I
come.
don't understand why they choose South Africa. There's other airport in
No,
Africa.
no, but my money won't be spending there. There are certain countries in the world that my money not spend.
True, man. Supposed to put your
There are certain
money at
in the world
support
that my money not spend.
support white supremacy.
You understand? Me don't live here already, and me have to put up with it, with me I put up with. You understand? But
Mm-hmm.
me not care my money go spend with them. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
if you as a black person, I go tell the next black person, say, and when you did in a shit and mud, when a white man tell us, say, listen, you cannot live in a house. You must live in a filth.
Mm. My.
And because fast forward, just the other day, you understand?
27 years the Mandela got prison for,
27 years, you know what I mean? Remember watching his trial on TV, you understand? As a youth, you understand? And them little idiots who not even know them own history, I will come up and will tell black people, say, then they want make it white, they want all our white people to stay South Africa and all our next African nation them to come out. What kind of logics them have? Me no know.
The mind of a slave.
Understand?
Completely.
What kind of logic some the people down there have, me don't know. But they must know. So I mean them no miss me, I'm not gonna miss them because me no know they and them no know me, so me not forgot it.
Me personally, I think that
Understand?
place is crazy.
Me
That
not spend
place
the
is
money on
crazy.
them.
That place is crazy because at the
Understand?
end of the day, what I realize is that they shooting themselves in the foot now, but you're gonna realize very soon. Oh,
Where me can go and where me love to go. You understand? And them the mad people there I go tell a young 23-year-old South African because a father come from Nigeria. If you do all kind of things and mad ass people there. Barack Obama. Barack Obama father is an African and he become the president of the United States. Right now, Kamala Harris run. Kamala Harris run, right? Not her mother and her father never born in America. Her mother born in India, her father born in Jamaica. And yet she's the vice president of the United States of America. So when then the mad people they down in South Africa, black people, they lose their morals, they lose their mind, lose them sense, lose them dignity, lose them
mm,
identity.
those people down there, the slaves.
I mean,
You know, we can't really quote them as human beings. Them a
and become the spokesperson for
slave man.
oh yes, a black man I got become spokesperson for white supremacy. Just like somebody like a fool them I see over here. Become all of a sudden some look a black man become come on TV because they can come on TV and be the spokesperson for white supremacy. You understand?
Hmm. Hmm. You said Jesse Lee Peterson.
Many others. Me not even have to call them name. Them know who them are. Who come on TV and advertise the white supremacy. You know what I mean? But me know so from the day me born black. All my days me don't know nothing else. So my mind have to think sharp and think as a black man. Understand? I know my true identity. I know who am I. You know what I mean? And know my reason and my purpose to on earth. You know what I mean? To tread earth, love earth. You know what I'm saying? Love human being. Me love all mankind, you know. But when it comes to my people, you understand? Special interest. You understand? Even if my
Yeah.
people still
And
have
then
a
the interesting is these are the same people. These people from Europe and all over. They are the one that designed the concept of um, you know, they are the one that started the racism thing. The
uh,
whites and the blacks and prior to 1600 that stuff didn't exist.
well,
You know,
they must know why them do it, and black people must know why them want to join white supremacy, you know. You know what I mean? Black people must know why them want to join and why them advocate for white supremacy. But me nah me is not an advocate for them. Me not join white supremacy. Me not go talk for them. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
There's a song that said them not like me and me not like them. So it
Mm.
goes. So
The
it,
all Rasta song, them
yeah,
that.
yeah. Them not like me and me not like them, you know what I mean? So
So
Chadima,
Rasta, like,
the girl Chadima man from South Africa,
yeah, Rasta show them say, into them.
I wish she win the Miss World, you know, and rub it on them face. You understand?
At that time, they will get mad. They start chaw teeth.
Yeah, make them char them teeth, you know what I mean?
Yeah, ever. So watch your beaver, them a eat tree bark.
Yeah, you know what I
Oh
mean?
my God,
Chadima,
that time they will get mad.
I don't know if you will ever come across this, you know, but this is one man we are root for you, you know. I'm in love. know that people of my kind can go up there and represent, you understand, against the odds. So let the haters hate, you understand? And everyone, root for Chadema, the 23-year-old South Africans who so far look like a share go represent South Africa, you understand? And all the hateful South African them who find themselves in love with the apartheid system, you understand? Tell them for go away, you understand? And all this, and I'll talk to the little fool them over here too, black people them over here, who's in love with white supremacy, you understand? And anything where white supremacy, they adapt them back and love, you know what I mean? No go on white supremacy. Because me one thing me know say, a black man will never ever get honorary white into giant white supremacy. Because they will use you, abuse you, and then refuse you. You will
Yep, not in their book. They will never accept you.
you'll never get accepted as a black white supremacy honorary. Because that them used to do in South Africa back in the days, When if they want a black man to do something where them have to use a black man to do it, them say, listen, we are giving you a pass. We are going to give you a thing called honorary white. Although you're black like Spain, you give honorary white. So if you have enough black man all over, you know what I mean, we are work for them honorary white surfing ticket. But me want it. Can take you and burn you up and dash away, because you never see me a day come when me advocate for white supremacy. It's totally impossible. It cannot happen. And you know what I mean? And although me burn out the South African then, every man who know me knows me love Africa, because me proud Africa. You know what I mean? Me go there, me spend my money and me give African things, my people, still as my people. I wasn't born on the continent, but every man who know me knows me love African. I love Africa. But when we see the South African black people, them at display, you have to burn that out.
Yeah,
Because
man,
you
the
can't,
self-hate is getting too much, man.
you know what I mean? Cannot. Black people are forced black people for giant white supremacy. That crap me a giant. You know what I mean? If me wake up 5 o'clock this morning and a man tell me say he like me not think about it, Me not wait till 1 second after 5 to say me not like you back, And same and neutral, 5
So,
o'clock, 5 o'clock, me not like it just the same. Me not have time to think about it till tomorrow. You understand? And some me feel. You understand?
so basically, I tell you, say whatever you sow, you reap.
Then you can't give me corn, man, I'm going to give you peas, man. I'm not a mad man. You can't give me corn, I'm going to give you peas, You give me corn, you will get. You understand? And there's some you look on it. So bless up.
All
You know what I
right,
mean?
bless her.
And Chadima, enough respect to you, young lady.
Stand strong, sister. Stand strong.
Stand strong, sister. I make all the little fool them we are
Hold on,
going on.
where your guitar there?
You don't nice studio. I can't better go down there for it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I was just wondering if it's anywhere around. I was just wondering, but
No,
you know, things are gonna turn around. For the better. I feel like me not hopeful in South Africa, because I think they're too far gone. But at least Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, there's some
oh,
hope.
oh
There's a
yeah.
hope in the continent.
Uh, so,
Me feel it. Me don't. Me don't always South Africa. That's a god. I ship see a long time.
that me tell them on them live to them. Me say, man, me love Africa. Me try Africa, but listen, me. Not even if come here. Them say, well, we don't really need them. I say, well, me not come, you know what I mean? Not even if even go look, well, look like. Because people will eat themselves, me can't deal with them.
Yeah. A slave
Yeah,
man, you can't.
I have to
I
deal with
don't
it
know.
ready. So, me live here, so I have to just deal with, the one them will eat themselves, yes, okay, yes, I'm live. But me now go somewhere else, but no, say, literally, them people that eat themselves, I'm
Hmm.
want to go attach myself to them. I want to go attach myself to them. You can't teach them nothing. Because if 42 years living in a filth,
Hmm.
not teach you something. One can
Man,
eat.
man.
I mean, a man put in a filth for 42 years and say, you're going to sleep in a filth, you're going to live in a filth, you're going to eat filth, you're going to wake up in filth. And if that not teach you something, what the hell can I go? What kind of book can I go read? What kind of thing what kind of magic potion can I throw upon them to make them learn from that? They can't learn nothing from it.
Well, as Dr. Umar say, self-hate is a sickness. So,
So you will need
they
black people with it.
they need to be brought to the rehab center for rehabilitation.
Well, I wish they're not far gone before Arena. I
I
wish
say-
far gone before Arena take them over. From sea. You know what I mean?
So basically, you say that sickness is terminal.
I only hope Arena not take them over and say, come on the line up. You know what I mean?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That would be shocking. That would be
It wouldn't be,
shocking.
it wouldn't be shocking because when a man is brainwashed, you will allow anything to happen to you,
Mm.
You understand?
Slave. So you saying it, slave man.
Worse than slave man. See, man brainwash all man, that's all the man look on the next man and say, yo, carry a wife and your daughter come.
Wow,
Them.
man.
And him did it and tell them and I look and I wonder what I want. Happy
Sad,
to
man. Sad.
so you have people from them brainwash, there's nothing you can do them, man. And once a black person start to link with white supremacy, you know, say, there's nothing else you can do for him.
Mm.
I mean, not even God can save him.
Wow. Whew.
And that's why I go left it.
Man, so me see you on the other side, try
Yeah, man.
best to make it, try to do what I can,
Yeah,
because
and be real and come.
nowadays, loving yourself is, you can't do that no more. You have to move like the South African them. We hate themselves.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. My mother always say, son, never make yourself become grass so that ass near you. You know that
Mm.
the parable in it.
That's a powerful quote right there. It's a
Yeah.
powerful quote right
My,
there.
my mother tell me that more than one time, more than two times.
Mm-hmm.
And when I hear the parable, my mother full of them something. And she always tell me, say, don't make yourself to become grass because ass are going near you. You know what I mean? That
Mm-hmm.
self become useless. People just gonna walk all over you. You know what I mean?
Yep,
And one,
yep, yep. Yeah, man. So I agree with you, man. I agree with you. These people need mental, psychological help. They need,
for
uh, they
some
need,
people,
they need rehabilitation for the slave mind. They need a lot. They need a lot.
yeah, them,
Yeah,
them I eat filth, man, and so them come out and don't know what to do.
yeah. The white South African making them look bad, man. I treat them like them a slave in their own country. That's sad.
Can't have to do nothing to them again, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They not even say one single word to them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you've been trained, to become stupid, once you get training, training bring perfect execution. Training different from teaching. That's why them not teach soldiers to shoot. Them train them. Because once that training getting into you, it's hard for the training come out. That's why the Bible I say, teach a child in the way it should go. It said train them up. Training means you execute the same procedure and techniques over and over and over until you get it precise. Once you get them to the preciseness where you want them to get them, you don't need to do not more to them. Not more.
So why all them police I tell people say, oh, my hand slipped, you know, I accidentally pull on the table instead of the gun, pull on the gun instead of the table.
I willfully. I willfully.
The other day, my white man shot black woman in her eye and kill her over a pot.
Well, yo, I believe like the Jews, you know. One thing I learned from the Jews, you know. Them say an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. If me not learn nothing, if me not take nothing from them, the part them I take.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
Yep.
Me I don't want one of them where I'm gonna go say you do me anything I'm gonna forgive you. When me do your back, me forgive you. I'm serious about that. Check out Jews them work. So them want them every Nazi and deal with them case. You see them say we're going over Gaza. You saw them go over Gaza and we deal with them. Them deal with an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Black people are, when no matter where a man do them, then say I forgive you. But that not this man. You get your just pay, can you do your work, and then the both of us forgive each other.
No, man, so we're gonna leave it, you know. I'm gonna leave it like that because I had no idea.
Yeah,
nothing we can do about that.
Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And time black people start to realize that it's supposed to be you give them the Jewish remedy. Jews believe in an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You understand?
So this girl, what you think? What you think is gonna happen if she win?
Well, if she win, what am I gonna do? Take her crown?
People that upset, you know.
Huh?
People that upset.
I want her to win. I wish there's something when could touch a magic one and she win.
Well, say you wish you could have been one person to vote for her.
You know what I mean? I want her to win, and she will win, and she will fool them. Say, listen me.
But you might risk riots in the streets of South Africa.
They make them go fight them one another. They don't know you used to nothing better.
Oh God.
40 years people don't have the shit of sleeping up.
Wow.
And then people that them are different. Anyway, I'm gone.
All right. Salute. Stand strong. Stand firm. When I next day we do another live.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
All right. Like, share, and subscribe to everyone.